Yo, 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 bam, bam, bam! I wanna talk about really important topic. The way to set up your dreams. The dream, it's actually the most real thing. Now hear me out. Hear me out. um, the thing with the dream is that whatever you think it's possible, because they so talk very bad about these people that seem to be really loose in the cloud and so on. Um, the problem is not having a dream. The problem is when you only stay with your dream. But usually those people that they seem to be very dreamy, they actually really have that something special in them. They have creativity, and the creativity means creation. So you can elaborate that to the point where you can make something really big. And I know that we live with such a big misconception on this planet that we expect everybody to hustle for their own money, for their own business, and this is it. Instead of simply um, just thinking about the collective consciousness, thinking about the God consciousness, realizing that we are all part of this. We all share this planet, this big home. And you cannot expect to think only about yourself and be happy. I remember at some point I've read a book. It's called something Buddhism in business, or something like the philosophy of the Buddhism in a business. And they showed some scientific stuff that was like so mind blowing. And it goes like this. They said that money bring happiness until the level that you have your survival stuff met. Period. Like, you have the money that allows you to pay for your rent or for utilities. You have money to get some food, you have some money to get some clothes, and this is the point until money can make people happy. Everything that's over that, it's an extra. And it's an illusion that people think that getting more and more rich is gonna lead them to happiness, because I've heard of so many cases where people with a lot of money, they suicide. And then you ask why? Why so many celebrities like Elvis Presley, for example, he used drugs and he died? So money and fame, it's not an answer to happiness. Nowadays, so many celebrities, they go up on talk shows, and some of them, they say, I wish that everybody got famous, got the money, to realize that it's actually not about that. Happiness, it's not about that. So they had this thing that happiness, it's actually related with money until the point that you get your survival stuff. And the rest of the happiness, you get it from the flip. My camera did a flip. I think it was a front flip. So the rest of the happiness, well, not the rest, but they were talking about this thing. Let's just go with it. You get it from your relationship with people. This is where your happiness, most of the happiness is coming from your relationships with the people. And it's really not about what can I get from those people. And I'm not even talking about a situation where you try to lie to yourself or you try to lie to the other person that you want something that's good for them. In fact, you're trying to take something from yourself. It's really like you are your own thief of joy in a moment you try to manipulate others, because you're actually manipulating yourself, trying to convince yourself that being good at convincing people to get stuff out of them is gonna make you happy. Actually, is the reversal. So I've seen this on my own experience, that whenever I was focused on getting stuff from people, I was not happy. And the moment that I get focused on giving something to those around me, giving them happiness, giving them joy, giving them value, giving them food, money, whatever, then I'm truly happy. Then I'm coming from an abundant place. And here's the trick, here's the trigger. The trap that we tend to fall into is thinking that by getting something from other people is gonna make us happy. But it's like any drug, like you need more and more and more and more, and it's never enough, because you're absurdly chasing outside of yourself for something that it's over here, it's through your heart, it's that bit that flows through the whole space, is the same energy that spins the galaxies around. That's it. And I think that we should all dream to rise the vibe on the planet. Rise the frequency for all. Really, don't think just I'm dreaming to get that something for me and be alone into the top. No. Let us dream as a team, because we are all together into this. And let this planet get happier and happier and happier, full of love. Let it become more safe. Let it become more easygoing, more flowing. This is the place to be in. A dream where we are all involved. A dream that it's in a benefit of all of us. And this is the most meaningful thing for all, actually. When you're dreaming about getting something not only for yourself, but also for the sake of others. And here's the key of a high energy. Yoo-hoo-hoo! Peace, love, infinite balance, bam bam.